I don't remember.
And I was just talking about how they pick some crazy stuff, but Bristleback's very standard right now.
Yeah,
does this feel like a good Bristleback game to you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's sure he can get kited, but he kind of likes to play long fights as well, like his Fishman.
Yep, he's getting very low. That was the toss back into the magic missile, so first blood the way of OG, and Saberlight might be going down here as well. Nope, it'll be Seb instead.
Oh, they got Amar as well on the creep wave.
You're right.
Okay. And remember, they wanted
into a pause.
This top lane is an interesting one because, like, clearly OG is, you know, they're doing the tossbacks into Venge Stun into Wave of Terror. It's a lot of nukes. Like, it looks pretty good. Oh, Stormy's actually going for it.
Yeah, pops that Firefly. That's the Arcane Rune. Seb, he's just going to get lassoed on the high ground with that 4 sticky napalm stack. Should be an easy kill for Stormer.
Damn,
so first kill for him in this, I guess you can call it the mid lane, but you can see the CS right now between the mid laners not really that close because of the jungle discrepancy. Jiragi, again, getting gone on by these mud golems. Seem to be finding those consistently in the jungle.
Again with the body blocks.
Taiga can't even get to the other side now, but BZM coming to help with the Illuminate. A lot of damage done to Toby, who have to hightail away as Taiga trying to position again, but he's out of spell, so all he can do is right-click at this point. Illuminate, not channeled fully, but it's going to be enough to take out Toby in the end.
Oh, he's got the rocks.
Yep, the rocks come out from the little shard golems, avalanche to follow, and these little babies will not be enough to spell. They're smoking into the pit, and obviously with this Axe, they could take it, but OG might have a little inkling that this is occurring. Taiga on the high ground, breaking the smoke. It might cost him his life. Gets off a nice avalanche with the Gale Force to follow, but the lasso, that's going to find Yuragi's first life, and he's completely surrounded, so even his illusion will die. And that means OG might have to give this up as Amar kind of stuck inside his own triangle. BKB popped by Stormer. Life break to the creep for Amar. He's going to pop a BKB of his own, which means they can't really kill him at the moment. A nice curse doing a lot of damage to Seb as Amar focusing purely on the Bristleback and staying alive. Amar getting to see the save there onto the Bristleback, although taking a lot of Burning Spear damage. It looks like Amar is just resigned to his death. But Saberlight does die to the ridiculous amount of Burning Spears that were applied to him. And is this enough to go for Rosh? I mean, they have an entire zoo with Visage here.
I feel like with the zoo, they can't, like, if this was any other draft, you'd be like, oh no, the Bristle died, Entity can't go Rosh, but every one of their heroes can. Oh, Yuragi.
Yuragi, he's alive again. Gets off the magic missile. Illuminate to come. Fishman gets extremely low. And you can see the Rosh starting to get low itself, and Yuragi really doesn't care about dying this first time. We've seen this story before. 17 seconds on the Huskar life. Yuragi's first life down again. A lot of damage being applied to the Wyvern, gets blown up, so Kataomi out of the fight along with Fishman,
trying to finish it,
into the pit. Stormer doesn't have that much damage to work with, getting quite low himself, just getting beat by Rosh, but the Aegis is taken by BZM, and that is unfortunate for OG, or for Entity, I should say.
Very fortunate for OG.
My goodness, able to get in the pit and get a bunch of kills on top of that.
Yeah.
I mean, even with those zoo creeps, OG looking to get active again. Seb. Actually, Yuragi likely to lead the way. No, it's going to be Seb. The smoke is broken, and they're going to spot Saberlight. Gale Force already there. Fishman is going to get tossed back onto the stairway. He's going to get off his mech along with the Hand of God, but Saberlight just trying to focus with that lasso target. But, again, the swap comes out from Yuragi. Nice counteract to that lasso. Amar gets off the inner fire, focusing on Visage all himself, but he's completely surrounded. Another inner fire to come, and the life break to follow. He's still staying alive with barely any HP, but OG are getting destroyed in this fight. And Yuragi, that is the illusion. They're going to take it out eventually, and they're going to find BZM on top of this, so a full team wipe, and likely to find the kill after the Aegis goes out here. So Entity somehow not losing anybody. BZM with the Illuminate, but it's not going to be much here. And Entity somehow winning this fight handily.
I feel like that started pretty...
OG still getting the first tier 2 tower of the game in their favor.
And now OG needs to make the choice. Like, do they want to...
Oh, we have the lasso initiation. Focusing on Yuragi first. The Lotus Orb applied. Gonna bounce back a couple things here. Gets off another swap, and there's the illusion. So that's the first life for Yuragi. But again, swap out to Safety's arms this time, and Amar focusing on Bristle again. Not doing that much damage right now as Amar getting extremely low. There's the Lotus Orb, and he doesn't have enough lifesteal to work with at the moment. The inner fire just not providing quite enough HP regen. And now Seb might getting punished here. Visage Familiars, Curse. And BZM would be an enormous kill as Saberlight positioning himself very nicely to get off these goos and quill sprays. Toby finishing him off with that soul assumption. Gale Force not really going to help too much here as another fight going the way of Entity. Seb and the illusion of Yuragi last to remain. And Yuragi,
middle tower has fallen.
he's actually going to come back. That is unfortunate timing. Really well played from Entity, knowing that he would respawn. So dies again, and the illusion will likely follow suit. That is exactly what you described.
Okay, I will say.
That is death number 7 for Yuragi. Again, it is a position 3 this game, but that still does not feel good as Saberlight and Coming feeling very comfortable going for the high ground take now. But there is buyback available for the Venge. Tier 3 towers down. Gale Force. Zeb looking for the power shot. There's the buyback coming out. Taiga gets off the nice toss back onto Saberlight. Pops that BKB instantly. Focusing on a Taiga to start this out as he is dead right off the bat. We'll have the buyback as well as Yuragi looking for his 8th death of the game. Amar falls as well. Just too much physical damage from this Bristleback. And a nice curse that might just end this game. GG is called. Entity. Gracious me, oh my. That was a very quick turnaround. The fact that, I mean, it was only like a 6K lead knocking on the high ground, but that fight, that was 3 full team wipes in a row, and I don't think Entity lost 1 hero.
Dude,
am I mistaken?
How weird was that game out of 10 to you? Like, tell me your honest opinion. That was a weird game.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Out of 10.